Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Honkai Star Rail video, and today we're taking on Forgotten Hall, and we're taking on the hardest difficulty of the newest Forgotten Hall, and I'm able to do this now because I achieved my goal, and the reason I summoned Firefly was I wanted to have like a second really good team for Forgotten Hall, and sure enough, it worked like a charm. So this is, what is it called? The Song's True Form or something like that. It's the newest Forgotten Hall, but this is stage 12. And I am going for a perfect clear on this. So I am opening up here with the Acheron team. Now, the one thing I did say that I would have to choose, there's one character that both teams share in common. So I've got my Firefly Super Break team. I've got my Acheron kind of hyper carry team here. The one character they both share in common is Gallagher. More often than not, I'm going to lean to put Gallagher on Firefly's team because my Acheron is E6 and doesn't need as much help. And actually in this stage specifically, this is kind of like the debuff stage where they hit you with a lot of nasty debuffs. So you see here, I swapped Gallagher for Lynx and it worked like a charm because then it helps me avoid the debuffs. Because the last thing I need in this stage is Acheron like getting stunned and like missing turns. And when she's stunned like that, I think she can't get stacks on her ultimate. Like it's really bad. So really the goal here is to build up Lynx's ultimate and then just have it ready for when I need to get rid of the debuffs. I've talked about this before, but I definitely need to update my Lynx's build because she does not have... I think she has... I went like full HP, but didn't give her enough energy regen, so it takes her ultimate a while to build up, and I need to change that because to me it's more important that her ultimate is up often to like cleanse the debuffs than it is that she's healing as much. So I definitely need to update, and who knows, I'll check the handy dandy guide that they just put on Star Rail and see how that's looking, right? That's maybe what I'll have to do and see how they recommend building Lynx and compare it to my build. I did do a video on that guide, so if you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. But they basically, like within the game, they just built in like a perfect character guide system that just tells you how to build characters. It's really nice. So definitely not something you have to follow verbatim, but a great starting point for players. And the guides are very good. So very nice that that's in there. Now we got a little bit of a scare there with Silverwolf. And I actually kind of want to look at my Silverwolf build as well. I feel like I got to give her more HP or something because she's always getting killed. That Silverwolf, it's like she's got a target on her back. So she's definitely like my weak link in terms of like getting killed on this team. I actually had a run right before this that was pretty flawless, except like Silverwolf got tagged and died. But other than that, it was a flawless run. So this run I'm doing here just without getting Silverwolf killed. So Lynx there, nice clutch heal going into the Acheron ultimate. And this is going to almost take out Argenti right here. This is why Acheron's so good. And Acheron is so turn efficient as well. Because that's one of the challenging things about difficult Forgotten Hall content is that meeting turn count can be very difficult, even if you... Because, like, you can build these heavy preservation teams with a ton of shields and stuff, but then you're probably not meeting turn count. Now, someone like Premium, like Aventurine, you can definitely get away with, but if I'm running, like, Japard or March and, like, eating up that slot, if I'm trying to bring that and a healer, it gets tough, right? So there we go. First phase done, lickety-split. Now we're hopping in with the really nice Firefly team. Firefly, by the way... I did go a little bit crazy. I know I said I wasn't going to spend money, but I bought one pack to get some more summons, and I actually had some insane luck. So I ended up getting her weapon. I ended up getting another dupe of her. So I've got her E2. I've got her weapon now. And then literally 3 summons in a row, I had got a... So I lost the 50-50. I got Branya, but it's a dupe for me. And then the next summon, I got Firefly. And then I did like a couple of singles after that. And I got another 5-star. What was it? Oh, I got like 3 5-stars in a row. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. I don't remember what my other one was. It was another dupe for somebody, and it was another unfeatured. So, kind of crazy. Kind of crazy to hit like 3 5-stars in a row like that. Oh, it was a Himiko. I got a Himiko. So, this is going to be an instance where I did end on a 50-50 miss. So, like, the next time I go for a 5-star, it is going to be guaranteed. So, yeah, I got a Himiko dupe. I got a Branya dupe, and then I got another Firefly. So I just got really lucky on like 3 summons in a row. So it was 2 multis and then like a few singles. So I definitely got some non-pities, which never happens for me in this game. So it's very nice to actually see some luck. The one thing I've never done in this game is gotten 2 5-stars on a pull, right? But anyways, we should be talking about the fight here, which you can see the super break damage is crazy, right? The thing that I like about the super break team, and like Firefly here, is dishing out some mad damage. Like there's 300k right there. Because of the way the break effect stuff works with the super break, like even the Trailblazer and Ron May and Gallagher, like they're putting up like big damage. Like the whole team can do damage. I like that. It's very, very nice because just the break damage is so heavy. And then Firefly here, yeah, 700k. Like I'm getting to the point now where I'm like seeing really big, like kind of Acheron-esque numbers out of Firefly here. And the big difference, like the light, or like getting her light cone is a huge deal because she gets 60% break effect just by equipping it. So that made like a huge difference on her. And then the other thing was, before I recorded this video, a new week had started, so I finally was able to get her traces all maxed out, because that's something I was waiting on the weekly boss to do, right? So yeah, now the damage coming through big, and then having her E2 is crazy, because a couple of things that come with these dupes, right, that I got of Firefly, is that her, when she's in her enhanced state, using her skill doesn't use a skill point, which is actually a pretty big deal. And then the other thing is if she breaks an enemy when attacking, she steals a free turn. So that's why you'll notice a lot of times you'll see Firefly like just racking off like 2, sometimes 3 turns in a row. Getting that second dupe is actually pretty huge. So very, like my Firefly now is actually looking pretty dang premium and really good. And I've got it to the point where like mid-battle, her break effect is like 500% or something, or it's like 500 is the stat on it. It's crazy. She's got some big time damage on that break effect. Here goes Gallagher, and watch, like Gallagher there, yeah, 150k for Gallagher just on his like enhanced basic attack, right? Here comes Firefly, 780k, yeah, like I'm starting to now feel like kind of Acheron-esque numbers with Firefly, looking very good. And there it is, very quick win. We had 28 remaining cycles on that for stage 12. Absolutely wild. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think. It's kind of fun to get to the point where I feel like now I'm going to consistently beat like all of Forgotten Hall. I've had some weeks I've been able to do it and some that I haven't. But yeah, now having these 2 really good built teams, I feel like it's going to be pretty good for a while. So let me know what you think of Firefly and the insanity that just ensued. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one.